Yeah, I was thinking, like, along the testicles thing and the weights and progress. If, right, if there's a hole in something, you've got to fill it with something, haven't you? Hole in anything will be filled with something. So, a hole in a story, it'll be filled with whatever. A hole in facts, it'll be filled with whatever. There's a hole in the ground. This is a thing. It will be filled with something, whether it's water, stones. The man comes along and fills it with, like, what's he fill it with? It's going to be a man, isn't it? Lady, human, somebody, or dog, might just sit in a hole. Or they fill it with tarmac, so the cars don't bump their suspension. So if you lose weight, you've got excess skin, for whatever reason, it's not pinged back, it's not been filled with fat or muscle, it's going to be empty. So if we're losing something, in this case, we want to lose fat, because that's what we're doing. We're losing weight. That's normally fat or muscle, depending on your diet. It has to be filled with something. So with my chest, which is the current thing I'm working on, I can't get a good picture because I'm on the phone. I don't know how to get a good angle to do what I'm doing. So we've got to fill the space with muscle. And because I want to support my chest, because I don't want it hanging around my knees, we've got to work these muscles underneath as much as these ones on top that hold this bit. That's what body sculpting is. You're targeting the bits that you want to change. So the waist, you target by pulling in those, working the muscles that sculpt that part of the body. So I was just thinking about this as I was doing it. So I've literally just got this 2K done because I was lying on the floor listening to music, and I just done some ab work and that other thing that I've uploaded the other day. And I do some of this, like when I get the weights bench out, but I've been doing a few different, like, you can cross it over. You can't see I'm crossing it over, but then it sort of works the side here as well. But you can feel, this is for everyone. This isn't just for women. It's like anyone who wants to target train their body sculpt, use the same principles. But if you move the weight, you can feel the muscles it's working. And if you've got a bit that you want to target, you work out where you're feeling it in the body, where the tension is. And that's the exercise you need to do to target that thing specifically. And there's all sorts of different schools of, even if you just hold yourself differently, you can work different parts of your body. And they talk about engaging the abs when you're doing something, but it's the same. You engage whatever bit it is you want to target as well, and then you'll target that. What's it called? I thought it was called spot target training. I'm sure there are other more effective people, but you might not have come across them. And they might still spring up. They might be. Like I say, that's the theory anyway. I was starting, like I say, you say that too much, haven't you? From, I'm sure there's pictures of me somewhere on the internet. What were we starting with? It's more my shoulders, I think. I should be lying on the bench, and then you could get more of a I've got a weights bench set up in the other room. Well, no, I haven't actually. I've not set it up. I'm in the process. God, you know what? Everything goes backwards in this house. 2 steps forwards, 3 steps backwards. But then you can get more of a, what's it called? Drop. And target different bits. More effective. But you could do it lying off the bed, just off the edge of the bed. Can of beans in each hand if you want. Bottle of Coke, whatever. Bottle of water. We don't recommend Coke. But I've said in other places, you know, just don't be put off by like not having any money. Just pick a bottle out of the road and fill it with sand or fill it with water. I mean, what's the other one? There is like a school of exercise where you do it without weights. You can do the same thing. You imagine the weights. I think it's supposedly just as effective. But it probably is. And you know, if you think about the shape of, like, there's a thing in yoga. It's like if you work in one direction. If you work one way, you have to then do an exercise to work the other way. So that's why you have like after you've done something like I don't know what the moves are called, but like there's a candle, isn't it? Which works the abs. It's a shoulder stand, the poor one. Blah blah blah. So this is this bit. You have to do something opposite. I'm just going to say, like, this one, the opposite. Like, you can't even see, can you? Like a cat or something. Cat pose. But you have to work the opposite way. I think that is the opposite. But so you try and bring these schools of things into everything. But if you think about the way you want to shape the chest, if that's the thing we're talking about at the minute, what shape do you want it to be first of all? Because there's different shapes, isn't there? Different people want have got a different goal they're trying to attain. But if you want it, you know, the muscle group will be inside all the way around like a clock. Think about working all of it. If you want them to stand that way, my nipples point down, annoys me. You have to sometimes stick them in the right direction. So that's that really. That's target training explained by a noob, really. Body sculpting. What you need to do with any goal, work out what the goal is, then find a solution, find a way of achieving that goal. And there's always more than one way. I mean, that's something you learn in those like team things, isn't it? How many different ways can we find to achieve this target? Because there's always more than one way of what do they say? There's more than one way to skin a cat. So work out. First of all, identify the problem, your problem, then work out a way of achieving a solution. Even if the solution is, do you know what? That's not even a problem anymore. It's like that's a solution, isn't it? That is a solution. Right. I'm gonna find some more problems to solve, I think. Peace. Vegans are gay. That's a trending thing, isn't it? Everyone hates my gay jokes. My jokes are gay. Apparently. That's just now meaning unorthodox or unconventional. That's the current term. Put some makeup on? I don't want to. I might do that another day. I hate makeup, it's sticky. I hate the feeling of it. I've got textural aversions to a lot of things. And often when I look at people in makeup, I mean, I don't like looking at myself without makeup. I hate my eyes. They just look like piss holes in the snore, is what the olden days term used to be. And I do have a textural aversion to makeup. And when I see it, I just feel sticky. I can still appreciate people wearing it though. As an art, it's like I can appreciate the art of it. I can do, but there we go. That said, sometimes I do wear makeup. Oh, do you know what? Isn't life fun? Isn't life fun? What should we do?